Well, in that last video there, the old screw cab, a bunch of you minty folks has to see what kind of Dodge junk I got. I got quite a graveyard out here. This here is my newest project. Bought it in the spring of 2020. It's obviously converted to 4x. The boggers aren't permanent. Just put them on there because it looks sweet. It's got logger's box on her. I ain't going to show you too much detail on all of them, but I figured this one I'd show off a bit because you'll be seeing it more. Obviously I did the whole conversion on here, and a bunch of you were saying I better put Loctite and all that on there, lock nuts. Well, I did put Loctite, and I used lock washers, so it's basically the same thing. It'll be fine. And this one here, if you can't tell by the leaky mess underneath it, it's got a Cummins in it. So we'll move on. This one here, I gotta grab that enticer soon. Old Newfie Ajay there, he wants her. He's got a YouTube channel too. I'll have to find out the name of her and I'll post her up in the description there. And this truck here, I actually got it off of his dad. It's 92. I don't know why the body looks, well, the paint looks really garbage right now, but it's fine. The body on it's very solid though. But I gifted it to my dad because I already got too many trucks. This one here, this is actually my very first truck, 77 W200. I got it just a stock old farm truck and learned to drive. I've beaten around through the willow trees down here. Yeah, she's a 400 automatic, but I'll get around to it eventually. Keep on going. Here I used to daily drive. Some of you might have seen it on my Instagram. A 91 W250 5-speed. That's where the motor for the crew cab came from. I was pretty upset about tearing it apart, honestly. I love this truck, but she's a rotten pile of garbage. Like, there's nothing solid on it. I just made it look cool and drove the shit out of it. And beside it, I got one of my second gens. My dad stole the wheels off of it. Didn't put anything back on it, but away she goes. Pretty good truck. I'll actually make a video on this thing soon. Bag the guts out of it. It's got 3-inch exhaust. It's super tense, so it's loud, and tranny has no second gear, but you can bag the shit out of it. On there, the 04 Dodge half ton. I bought it for the Hemi. I was gonna put it in my 67 Cornet, but after the parts I just bought today, that ain't happening no more, so I have no idea what I'm doing with it. Sled, and that's a 70s Dodge box trailer. I was actually going to use it as a camper, pulled behind that rig, but I didn't do it because I bought a camper. Little 300 Honda, 77 Triple E motorhome with a 440 in it. She's some rig. Oh, moved over to the other side of the tree row. I got stuff everywhere. This truck here I got off my minty buddy Sheldon, or Black Iron Salvage. I don't know why I bought it, but 77 or 78 club cab long box 4x half ton. I think it's a 400. I don't know. Meant though. 79 Ram Charger. Used to have a Cummins in it. Dana 60 front diff. Dana 60 rear, I think. It's fully gutted. It's junk. 360 motor. I don't even know if it's bolted down. All I bought it for is the roof for another Ram Charger that you're going to see very soon. Move over here. I got my 77 Macho Power Wagon. Actually got 383 in it. I bought this one too off of Black Iron Salvage. He's a real minty fella, that cunt. And truck I robbed the frame off of. As you can see, I made a little access door so I could get the rear hangers off. She's pretty ripe. 79 or 80 W300 actually. It's toast. It's going to the dump soon. 88 W100 4x4 318 4-speed. She's some rig. Got another mint enticer there. Well, 340. I think it's an 81. More Dodge junk. Oh, look, there's the motorhome. Man, here's the old plow truck. Got a piece plowed on the roof because, well, the windshield wipers don't work with the dam. It's a dandy old rig, 79 W100, chained up on all 4 tires. Never mind, that one's missing a chain. I don't know where that is. But yeah, she's mint. On the list is old 88 Ram Charger, Bernice I like to call her. My first day to driver. Absolute pile of garbage, but I love the shit out of this thing. It's mint. I wonder if the doors are unlocked. Camper. I don't know what the hell that is, but looks like I ain't getting in her. We'll move on. This one here, you'll like this. 76, 78 grill, W200, 400, 4-speed, mud bogger. Not a single tire has wind in it. It's been sitting since I blew up the front diff. Fucking way she goes. Dump mower, mint. Bunch of cornet parts. That's a step side long box right there. Got that off Sheldon too, would you believe it? We're actually nearing the end of all the Dodge junk here. I've got a bunch of stuff that I can't show you yet because, well, it's hidden away in the sheds and it's too dark to see the damn things. But 80 W200, 364 speed, club cab long box. This thing's actually pretty sweet. Guy should get this one running. I think all it's missing is a drive shaft or something. I don't know. This is one of my first parts trucks. 78 D200 junk. The whole box is fucking full of Bondo, like really bad full of Bondo. It's gross. And I actually got this one for free because the guy who was gonna buy it off of wanted like $200 for it back in bargain hunter days, which some of you from local area Grand Prairie, you might remember that. Been a long time since I've seen one of them. But before I bought it, actually like the day before, I ended up having it fucking backfire through the carb and lit the cunt on fire, burnt all the wiring harness out of it, so got it for free. And to kind of conclude this, with that door there, off of that truck over there, right there. And I was going to put that on my old piece of shit D250 that I'm driving right now, but then I grabbed it and realized how rotten it was and no good for nothing, so. But this here is my 77 Ram Charger. Believe it or not, it's rust free. Bought as a project, of course. And I just haven't gotten around to it. And then behind it, when the door's off of, my dad's 82. Oh, look at the Dodge parts everywhere. Cornet parts, truck parts, shit everywhere. That's my dad's 81 W250. Built it in the 90s. 440 automatic. This sweet truck, painted it plum crazy purple, and then left it sit on Vancouver Island for a bunch of years as he moved up here to start a family. So yeah, it's a shame that she's in the state she is now, but fucking way she goes. So to close this video out, I figured I'd show this truck off a little more since she's probably enjoy after all. This hood on her, some of you might enjoy that. It's a actual 70 Challenger hood that my dad took and grafted onto the hood off of that old purple Dodge you just seen back in, I don't know, 1990, 91. And being that he's the best dad in the world, he let me have it for my project that of course never finished. But it's pretty badass. I should really do something with this truck, or at least take the hood off and put it on, I don't know, maybe that. But yeah, she's some rig. Look at that, Dana 60 front, big block, which seized because of the hood scoops being open. Water got in there. Stupid shit. My fault. Way she goes. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Merry Christmas.